Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Kanastep and this is going to be part 17 of my 1530 campaign where I'm playing as Clan Oda. And in the last episode I basically just spent 2 hours getting my armies ready for my attack onto the north. So that was my shortest episode ever after editing because there wasn't really much for me to say. And despite spending all of that time on getting my armies ready for my assault on the north, I still am not quite ready. I still have a couple more armies that I would like to get retrained. And for those of you who did not watch the last episode, which it's fair, it's not, you don't need to watch it to know what was going to happen in this campaign here. But for those of you who need to be caught up on what's happening, I'm just retraining my armies to make sure that they're up to snuff, essentially. You know, making sure that they have their armor upgrades. Like this is like a pretty vanilla army right here, right? This is Shibata Kitsuye. He's been holding my northern border here in Omi for quite a while. Because of that, his army is like one of the first armies that I put together completely, right? And then I have my upgraded armies. You see all of those gold armor shields and then good honor upgrades, good weapon upgrades on some of these units as well. And yeah, you know, this is how I want my armies to look before I head north. And I'm getting there. I still need to retrain his army, Shibata Kitsue's army. And I have a few more, you know, like Toyotomi Hideyoshi, his army is almost set. And then I can bring his army up to Wakasa, and then I can start retraining Oda Nobunaga's army. His needs to be fully retrained as well. So there's still a bit more, but again, I'm not going to be wasting your guys' time with this. I just want to spend my time before I get ready, because the northern armies are up to snuff. Imagawa and Uesugi have had a lot of time to get some good armies, and I need to be ready to get in, you know, before I go into this. Not so much here in Mino, but Shinano has some really scary stuff here, like really, really scary stuff. So yeah, look at it. Oh my goodness, just look at all that. That's a lot of nasty stuff there in Shinano. So, and yeah, I mean, Jesus, even this here in Saruga is kind of like okay-ish, you know. A lot of attack upgrades on these units, and it doesn't stop at the Uesugi. You know, they have some good armies as well. Now, well, I've been given this time to get set up. The Imagawa have not been just kind of resting on their laurels. They have finally trained up a geisha, and just as I was getting comfortable, you know, I went through my entire campaign playing as the Shimazu without having to face any enemy geishas. And because this campaign has gone on so long, we are in the year 1584, I've seen my first enemy geisha, and she's actually up there in Sado right now. I just moved this priest to Sado, so that's why I don't have vision on her. She killed my last priest that was here. So I do have all of my geishas going after her, and I can start sending my ninjas after her as well. I have a legion of ninjas here in Issa, and they can also target her as soon as I get vision on her. I can't, you know, obviously assign assassination if I don't see her. So yeah, that's a little bit nerve-wracking. In fact, one thing I forgot to do in the last episode is I need to like get all of my shinobi that I have here stockpiled here in Tajima and bring them into the regions that have my generals. Because shinobi, they can't kill geishas, but they can kind of delay them. The geisha there'll be a message that will say like the geisha tried to attack, but she couldn't find an opening. That's because there's a million geishas there. And it's like, needs to be a million. Like that's not exaggerating. It needs to be a million geishas. So, yeah, let's just do this and that. And let's keep training shinobi because I'm going to need 1 million of them. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous when I see geishas. They've really thrown a few of my campaigns for a loop, for sure. If you guys are wondering what's going on with this down here, my armies of arquebusiers that are outdated and I'm probably never going to use in combat, why don't I just disband them, you might say? Where's the button for it? There's a button for it somewhere. There it is. Yeah. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to disband units in this game because there's a picture of a man committing seppuku. And first off, that seems kind of mean. I get it. That's kind of what they did back then in this, you know, time period, in this setting. But also, just so we're clear, historically, if I'm being historically authentic, these guys are ashigaru, okay? And seppuku, my understanding, was an honor that was only allowed for samurai. Ashigaru were not allowed to commit seppuku, is my understanding. So for that reason, I should not do this, if I'm being historically authentic. Overall, though, this is dumb. I should disband these units just to save the money. I just can't, because I'm kind of role-playing, and even if they were samurai, I still wouldn't do it because it's mean. So that's that. That's me. I'm not from the time period. I'm not from this time period. I have the modern day sensibilities of not ordering people to kill themselves. I know. How dumb of me. I get it, but that's where I am at. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much more time on this intro because I have some work to do, and I would like to get some battles in here. I would like to attack Makawa and Mino and Etchizin if I could. So I'm going to get to it. And one more thing. This might be the first campaign that I play where my daimyo dies of old age. Poor guy. He's 84 years old. And then I have his eldest son is somewhere. Yeah. So he is 70 years old, yeah. Yeah, they're getting up there. I don't know if I've ever seen one of these videos before, because I typically, wasn't using geishas for a long time. So here we are. It looks like one of my geishas has caught the enemy geisha, and it says your geisha performs the tea ceremony with an old with an old rival. There, I can read. There we go. So there's going to be no video. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. Geisha assassination failure. The geisha failed to find a suitable opportunity, but will continue trying until she succeeds. Okay. And, okay, so there's a video. Oh, Jesus. Oh man, yeah, I've never seen that video before. After so much time playing this game, I've never seen that video. I had heard that both geishas would die in that scenario. So, but yeah, I have more geishas than they do, so that's all I care about there. And average harvest making 100. That's not how much I'm making, but that's how much I have. 105,000. Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, total income, I'm making 33,000. Jesus Christ. Holy man. That's with the poor half of Japan. Like, you know, like the rich half, like this is where all the farm income is, you know, so just imagine if I had that territory. Oh, wow. An enemy ninja is going after one of my geishas now. I've been on the other side of this scenario far too many times, and it usually doesn't turn out well for the ninja. Hopefully my geisha can do okay here. Oh, he got her! God damn! Wow! Wow! You know how many ninjas I've lost to geishas? That's just insane. That's not fair. That's cheating. He should not be able to get my geisha on the first try. You know? Come on. That is definitely favored for the AI. Oh, man. I am now cutting into quite a bit later, and I thought that I had been keeping tabs on the enemy geishas. In fact, I have killed 2 up to this point, but then one has slipped through the cracks, and she has gotten into the chicken's coop, as it were, because I have some really high ranking generals here, including 2 of my heirs here in this province is where I'm using to like gather a lot of my armies together. And I do have some geishas that can get on her right away, but just to try to make sure that I don't lose my heirs, I did bring them to Tajima to be guarded by some shinobi, so hopefully they're going to be okay. This is going to be Toyotomi Hidetsugu, so this is my youngest, my heir, and then Oda Nobunaga, so it'd be really, really shitty to lose either of those guys. Both of them very high-ranking generals. So, fingers crossed. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Is Imagawa like training? Do they have multiple provinces to train geishas at? Let's take a little peek around. I'm not seeing any of the. Is it? Nope, nope, nope. And here is it, the geisha house. So they do have one here in Suruga, and they have one here in Totomi. And is it just those 2 provinces? Okay, so they do have 2 provinces that can train geishas. Okay. Well, I will be invading these provinces relatively soon, so like at least it's not way back here, you know? Ooh, and that's a Uesugi geisha. Oh man, they're training geishas now. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have any spies here. Okay, I need to fix that. I need to get some. Need to get a priest on over to Hitachi, so I can get some vision there. And yeah, this is getting a bit dicey. So they have a geisha house here in Shimotsuke, and is that it? Ooh, they have a temple complex. +2 honor to warrior monks. Holy shit. Okay. So I'm just seeing the one geisha house here, but it's way back here in Shimotsuke. So, yeah. I think I need to start training. Do I have another? I thought I had a province where I was training ninjas. No? Did I never build that province? I mean, I know I built Iga out to train geishas and ninjas because this gives a +1 honor bonus to ninjas. But it's just the one province, and right now it's working on geishas because, you know, I kind of need them. But for every geisha that I kill, I lose one of my own. So it's a little bit dicey if they are going to start sending 3 of them at a time at me. I need to get another province up to snuff here. So let's see. It's probably going to be like, yeah, let's use Bungo. Okay, Bungo actually does have an infamous ninja house that was built for me by one of the previous clans that have owned this province. So let's start training ninjas right away. And then let's start teching up so that I can eventually get that geisha house. What do I need? I need the citadel, don't I? Ugh, God, it's going to be forever. And the tranquil garden after that. I'm pretty sure I need that as well. Okay. Okay, well, you know, if they're going to start doing that, then I say probably, like, let's just attack. Because I don't, you know, I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight the geisha war. It's been a while. It's been a while. It happens when you play slow campaigns, and yeah, it's been a while. I've not had to do this, it feels like. So, let's get ready to attack. I think that I'm close. I had a few more armies that I wanted to get set up, but honestly, at this point, because for me, I'm going to be attacking in just one, let's see, probably just one stack at a time, just because of the battle timer. I can pick off these stacks in Mino, basically like one fight at a time. And I can cycle out my injured armies until I break down Mino. Mikawa and Echizen will fall because there's really not much here to begin with. So do I attack right now? Like, why not? Like, just go for it, you know? Like, let's do, so what do I have here? I have Nobuharu and Nobukane, I believe, and then Sakuma Nebumori. Okay, let's just, yeah, let's go into more Amino with Nobukane. And then let's take Toyotomi Hideyoshi into Echizen. And then let's take Hosokawa Fujitaka into Makawa. And that's going to leave the daimyo to defend Owari. And then that is going to leave, you know, basically 3 stacks to defend Omi. Which should be fine, I think. What I can do is, I don't want this general to get mixed up. Because he is an archer unit, so I want to keep him back. Just in case Omi is attacked from like... Actually, no, it can only be attacked from Mino. Okay, never mind, never mind. Yeah, they can't attack through my armies, I don't think. I think that I would end up leading... Yeah, well, that should be fine. That should be fine. It's here that it matters. Yeah, because I don't want these archer generals to get mixed up. Ishida Mitsunari and then my heir, Oda Nobuhiro. Let's keep them back here in Yamashiro, just in case there's a counterattack from... Oh yeah, well I want one of them to stay, right. Okay, I want Ishida Mitsunari to stay here, so that he can lead the defense of Wakasa if they attack from Mino into Wakasa. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we can kill this Imagawa geisha, like right now. And hopefully my generals survive this assassination attempt. Let's get Shibata Katsui out of there as well, just in case. Like we can bring him to, oh, I don't know, somewhere. We're somewhere safe here. There's some shinobi in this region. Yeah, this is why I hate doing this. Like I hate bringing my best generals off of my front lines, you know. Like these guys should be up front leading the charge, you know, but they are back here hiding until my geishas can clear things up for them, so... Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, I was comfortable. And it was probably too comfortable, but that's how it happens. And now that I have a gun factory built here in Bingo, I want to see if this building actually does offer 1 point of honor. This does not count. This unit was trained in Owari, where it you know, gives honor, obviously. So that does not count, but... Now I want to see if the next unit is going to get a point of honor or not from the gun factory. It doesn't say anything about that, but I'm just wondering like what the point of the gun factory is, you know, so I guess we'll find out. Gosh, I must say, I felt pretty good about my defenses against geishas and ninjas and such. You know, I felt like I had quite a few geishas on the field, and then I lost 2 of them killing other geishas. And then I lost 2 more to ninjas. I showed you the one that died up here in Dewa. And then the other one was back to back. The other one died the very next turn. In Owari, that ninja came into Owari, got past all of these shinobi that are here in Owari, and killed another geisha. So I've lost 4 geishas in just, you know, just this episode so far. And that's tough. Yeah, that's tough. So it's attack time. Yeah, no more messing about. If they are going to be outproducing me 3-1 on the geishas, then I need to attack. You know, I cannot be waiting around any longer. I need to get in here and take Totomi and Tsuruga as fast as possible. Shimotsuke is going to have to wait, but if I can at least get it back to like a 1-to-1 ratio of geisha versus geisha, then at least like I'm a little bit better off, right? But yeah, 3-1 is not a good. It's not good. So all right, I think I'm fine. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'm attacking down here, right? Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Echizen. There probably will be a fight up here. In fact, let's see. They have a 3-star general, Rokaku Toyoji. I think I have a general or a ninja. Yeah, let's see if I can assassinate this general. 34% chance. You go, and then you go. I have another geisha up here. You can come down here and Actually, you go after this geisha. Yeah, okay. So that's going to be down there. Down here, let's see. 2-star General Sakai Tadakazu. I mean, there's not going to be a fight down here, so I don't think it's worth going after him. I can save my ninjas for going after that other geisha. And then, what about here in Mino? There's like it's only a 1-star general. A couple 1-star generals. Probably not worth it, is it? Yeah, probably not. Okay. Let's go in. Let's see what happens here. I'm pretty nervous about this. Okay, can we get that geisha? Please, 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 please. Oh, it looks like Tokugawa Ieyasu is going to try to defend Mikawa, maybe? Okay, so it looks like we got the Imagawa geisha. Failure, okay. Failure? Damn. All 3 failed? What? This is 66% chance. Okay, thank God. All right, sweet. One of them got them. Jesus Christ. That was nerve-wracking. And then my ninjas followed this 3-star general out of Echizen, so that's annoying. And yeah, he died, so that sucks. And yeah, they outnumber me here, but I think that my army composition is better than theirs. So now they're left with a 2-star general, or 2-star generals. And yeah, they do outnumber me, but I don't know. Echizen, if it's being defended by a human player, it can be the best province to defend, but the AI never defends the place where they should. And I'll show you when we get into the map. Gosh, I feel like it's been a minute since I've played a battle in this game. Okay, here's Echizen, and if you were, defending this province, where do you think you would want to defend this province from, right? It's not freaking bad. You get Twin Peaks up there, and it's kind of badass actually to like split your army up and just defend both of them because they can support each other with ranged units. It's pretty cool. I've had some pretty epic defenses here. Typically though, in fact, every time when I've played the AI, they've just been in the back. Just kind of there, which isn't that imposing of an area to defend, is it? So yeah, we'll see. Maybe they will be smart this time, but I kind of doubt it. Where are they going to be? Are they up there? I need to check. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be straight ahead. All right. Well, let's get formed up first things first. And yeah, it looks like they're just going to be straight ahead. Like, why there? Why would you defend that area? Because I can just come up here and just get like a high flank on you, Now, I don't think there's any reason for me to actually go all the way up there and come down. I mean, that would be best from a tactical perspective, I think. But I don't want to get my guys that tired, and I don't want to waste that much time here. So I'm hoping that instead, maybe I can... Gosh, I don't want to fight them through the forest, that's for goddamn sure. Maybe I do need to get up on the slope a little bit to try to get them to come to me. I don't, want to... Yeah, I don't want to fight them just uphill out in the open. They have a lot of archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archers. And then spears. And then they do have some Naginata Cav. Okay. And I'm seeing some warrior monks. Yep, I'm seeing a full strength unit of warrior monks. Okay, so they do have some tough units here. Now they are starting to reposition to meet my flank engagement. Yeah, they're trying to do this, and that's smart. So let's try to get my guys like this. I'm gonna put my spears in front for now, just because I don't want to get my guns caught out. Let's put my center there, and let's try to have my right flank like this. Yeah, fighting down these slopes can be a little bit tricky positionally, but like that. Jesus, I've been practicing my. I started playing Rome Total War, and just to get ready to cover that game on this channel later this year. And sometimes I catch myself trying to right click And I'm like, oh no, you can't do that in this game. It's already happening. I'm already screwed myself up. Can't right click here. Alright, this looks okay. Yeah, they backed their cav off, and it looks like they will be repositioning. Okay. So let's put my guns back in front, and let's... Huh. Warrior monks are moving kind of towards me, actually. I'll have to keep an eye on them. It's a fast unit, you know. They can make up some ground pretty quickly. They've left their general behind, and like a couple units in the woods, and that's a little bit kind of curious. I don't want to lead with my flanks, my guns, because they can get just charged really quickly by those warrior monks. So let's lead with my center, and let's leave my guns behind so that they can maybe possibly get some shots in on the enemy if they try to come towards my center. Let's come over with my reserves. And yeah, if we could get rid of the general, like I wouldn't mind this, yeah. Like, yeah. I don't know if my guns are in the best position. If I need to bring Naginata over to like charge. And guns, are you shooting at all? Can you shoot? No, you're kind of blocked, aren't you? That's bad. Yeah, we're in a bad position right here. Maybe they can start shooting. Let's get you guys up here like that. And then let's get you guys like this. Because the Naginata can hold for a little bit here. Yeah, they will lose to those warrior monks, but they're getting shot by archers. Ooh, they're bringing the Naginata Cav in. Ooh, oh, okay. I mean, Naginata Cav, they're not going to fight well in the forest. But the fact that they're coming towards me is interesting. Let's see, let's bring his spears up, because I don't want them to get caught by the cavalry. And yeah, we're supporting this fight. Monks are like slowly getting whittled down, and now the muskets are shooting. Yep, that's good. Let's bring this unit kind of like up here. And let's bring spears like here. Maybe we can get a rear charge in on the general, maybe. And then let's bring spears like actually up through here and try to get another Naginata that way. And let's collapse in on the Naginata from this side. I don't think these Ashigaru are going to do anything. So yeah, let's get rid of... There we go. Awesome. So let's chase him down with my Ashigaru. So we lost a lot of Naginata there, but we got rid of their warrior monk, and now we're going to kill their Naginata Cav. And that's their two most dangerous units off the field, just like that. So that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. So let's try to send my Yari Cav down to chase here. And I am seeing a unit of archers off in the distance. So let's see, we got a little bit more. Okay, general's dead, enemy general's dead, that is. And man, we can maybe even get this archer. Let's try to get some Ashigaru and maybe get this archer. And now, yeah, now they're coming down off of that hill. And it looks like they might want to come towards me. If we can catch them on open ground like this, oh man, that would be really sweet. Yari Cav, go forward and try to drive off these archers here. And I want to drive them off so that I can get my center in position here. And I want to get my, let's see, left flank. Where can you guys go? Like that. And pull center like this. Make my center narrow, I think. And then make my right flank like this. That might be the best place for me. Alright, general goes right there. And then... Alright. I think my cav are done chasing, so let's go like there. And this should be good. Getting a downhill firing lane in on these infantry units. You know, they have 2 units of Yari Cav in the back, but then just spears and archers. Like, okay, let's go kaboom, you know. Like, we can do some damage here. I do have to be aware, because their reinforcements can come in. I'm right on the edge of the map right here, so... I do have to be wary of that. But you know what? That's what the Yari Cav are for. You know, this is my reserve force. And now my guns are shooting at the archers on that side. Let's see, these guys are shooting as well. That is awesome. And then my right flank should start getting some shots in as well. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. Yeah, my center is a little narrow, and that is going to cause a accuracy debuff for my archers that are shooting from my center. You know, being formed up like this is really bad for the accuracy. But honestly, like, this build is obviously all about the guns. Let's send my cav down to deal with their Yari cav, and let's put my spears here just to make sure that the Yari cav don't get too crazy here. Ooh, might take some friendly fire here. Ugh. Yep, let's go here, and then let's go here with my spears and support that fight. And then that leaves me just one unit of spears to defend my guns here, but hopefully we can just kind of blow away these guys on this side. And then, yep, let's get Yari Cav over on this side to potentially defend against those Yari Cav. And how are we doing there? Yep, they're running away. They're running away. Okay. Let's see. Should I attack? Yeah, attack. Attack, attack, attack. And, yep, just go. See if I can catch some guys. You go, you go, you go. And then we can just get a wrap on all of these archers that are not running away yet. Yeah. So those Yari Cav are running away. Let's get these Yari Cav chasing these archers here. And then spears, go, go, go. And then Ashigaru, go, go, go. Let's get as many kills as we can. And then let's turn around my center so that I can face any oncoming reinforcements. Looks like the reinforcements don't want any piece of this. Yeah, this fight might be over. It looks like the reinforcements are coming onto the field and then immediately running away, so... yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. So, yeah, if I get to get etches in, I think... and I got a pretty good... I think I got a lot of kills there. Yeah, 600 kills. Yeah. And I lost 56 men, so that's not bad. Naginata got 55 kills. Holy moly. They lost 32 though. So that was probably the guys that were fighting the warrior monks in the woods. Probably. Yeah, they did well. They held their ground until the guns could get around and start shooting. So Echizen is now mine. I did pillage some Koku, and there's some troops that are stuck in that castle. Okay, so that's good. And here we are. Here we are in Mino. So 960 men fighting 3,726. So obviously I don't intend to win this, but if I can just get, you know, like a similar result, right? Like if I could just get like 600 of them and I can start picking away at them one battle at a time, we will see how that goes. Here we are in Mino, and unfortunately I am fighting in light rain. That's going to be tough on my guns, but my muskets should still be shooting in this type of weather. And here's Mino. So as you can see, it's pretty defensible. It is. And if you are the human defending it, you should just deploy your armies up there and you're going to be fine. But the AI typically deploys back a little bit, and it makes it so that it can be a bit of a race between the human and the AI to the top of this hill. And sometimes I win, sometimes I lose that race. You know, I lose this battle sometimes, for sure. Definitely. If I get caught on the downhill, and that's my gamble, I can lose this battle, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes the AI backs off a little bit, and it gets a little dumb. So, also, the thing that's going to be tricky is that I don't have a really melee-focused army. I need my guns to be shooting, so if I end up like on just a scrap, that's the thing. Fighting like an uphill, like race to the top kind of fight is tough for armies like this, like guns and stuff. Like that's not really how you do a fight like this. A fight like this is won by heavy cav, warrior monks, Nodachi samurai, you know, units that can really fight. This army really relies on positioning, so yeah, it's going to be tougher, but we'll see. We'll see if I can get this going. I'm going to get my guys running right away. You guys go. You guys go. And I'm not going to be getting grouped up right away. But if I have to, I might have to send my Yari Cav to the top of that hill just to try to hold my position. And yeah, you see, it looks like they're not even going to play for it. In fact, it almost looks like they're... yeah, it's a funny thing, isn't it? It's almost like I should go up this side, but now they're coming across. And it looks like I'm going to get a good position here on this hill as long as I keep pushing hard. The army comp for the AI is not... yeah, it's not strong. It's archers and spears. Archers and spears. Yeah, that's very, very beatable. My poor Naginata, they're struggling here. They're struggling with this hill. They should be leading the charge because I need my center up top, but right now I have guns up here instead. So, guns and Ashigaru. Form lines, please. Form lines. Actually, nope. It's you. And yeah, guns here. Form lines, please. And then my center can come down, I don't know, like here, maybe? And what do I want to do with my right flank? My right flank is going to be in a really weird spot, like over here. And... huh. Yeah, I don't know. Let's... have them here for now. Maybe I can turn around and go to the rear if I need them to like come around this side maybe. But this is good. We got our spot here with my left flank, and now my center will eventually make their way down. And my Yari Cav are hanging out here. And let's see, will my guns be able to drive back these spears? Or will I need to throw in my Ashigaru? Where's my Naginata? I might need them. Yeah, Archer's got up here. Archer's got up here. And yeah, those units are not, they're just too far out of the fight. Don't have to worry about them. But this spear push, man, they're getting close. They're getting close. Come on, guns. That's a good volley. That's a good volley. Are these guys on rotating ranks fire? It doesn't seem like they are they? You guys gonna get another fight volley in, or do I need to retreat you? It seems like they're not on rotating ranks. Okay, that's unfortunate. I don't know why they're not. I thought rotating ranks was anything that was, like more than 3 ranks, basically. So let's get you guys like there, and then let's go here. Let's bring my Naginata in here. And yeah, now we just have to hope that our guns from this side... okay, yeah, now they're chasing. Okay, so let's like bring back here, and... gosh, do I have anything on this side that can defend? Here's my Naginata. Yeah, you guys come forward, please. And yeah, try to get my guns back here a little bit. And try to get those Ashigaru off of my guys. And yeah, this is going to be a tough fight here. Let's see. Guns here. Ugh. I need to bring you guys up here as well. And bring my spears over from my right flank. And you guys need to come down as well. Quickly, please, quickly. And... can we kill these guys? Yeah, there we go. Nice. There, now guns should be shooting. Yeah, guns should be able to start shooting now. And as you can see, yeah, like the fact that my guns were not in rotating fire was kind of weird. I don't know why that was the case. Let's see, sending Yari Cav into this fight seems like a really bad idea. Let's send more Ashigaru over to this side. And let's see, muskets and muskets. Yeah, it's tough to find a spot for them, honestly. Yari Cav, just go in. I need more bodies here. My 19 Ashigaru are struggling here. Alright, going for a rear charge here. With my... or not a rear charge, but a flanking charge. And then, yeah, Yari Samurai are going to try to come around here. And then, yeah, these archers need to, like, go here. What do we have coming up? Archers are here. And this is a pitched scrap. Yeah, this is... I'm kind of surprised by how quickly they got into my lines, you know, because it seemed like they were such a far ways away. And I've had that happen on this battle before, where it seems like it's going to be, like, no problem for me to get here in time, and it ends up being an absolute scrap. So Yari Cav holding a line here is obviously really bad up against a bunch of spears, but I just need them to do this right now. And... yeah, guns are shooting here. Let's see, I have some more Naginata. They need to come around. Yeah, you guys need to come here. And like, muskets are there. And like, I don't, like, these muskets are just, like, I don't know what to do, like, what to do with them. Bring them to the woods, maybe? So that they can shoot at these archers? Maybe just bring them all the way down here? Do we have a break? Yes, there's a break. Okay, perfect. Oh, good, good, good. There's a break. So let's send my Yari Cav to run these guys down. Yeah, because we have a lot of archers we could be killing. So let's try to get a chase as much as we can. In fact, do I even risk my general? I don't know. That would be stupid. That would be dumb. I have one healthy unit of Yari Cav. They can chase. And then I have 37 horses in this unit of Yari Cav. They can also chase. And hopefully that should be enough. Yeah, 1.5 units of Yari Cav should be enough to get a lot of kills here. These guys are getting stuck though, unfortunately. Oh, that's rough. They're getting stuck. Oh, we got a unit behind us. Holy shit, how'd this happen? Going after my my general here. Sneaky, sneaky. Wow. Oh, I was like, what's going on? I heard like the noises. I heard like the shots being fired. I need to sacrifice a unit of muskets just to like hold these guys in place. All right, Naginata, come down here and kill the general, please. Holy moly! Like no one's even like my entire army is just like, yeah, what's happening? And just my general's being absolutely murdered here. Like he only lost one man, but still, it's like, well, that scared me. Holy crap! Yeah, I have to sacrifice my muskets just so I can get in here and kill this general unit of Yari Samurai. Okay, man, that was crazy. And then on this side, let's go back to killing archers here. And yeah, keep running down all of these guys. There we go. And it looks like we were able to make the general run away. Okay, he's running away now, and now we can run him run. Let's get my muskets out of here. I don't really want to lose these guys if I can avoid it. Because there's still a lot of battle timer remaining, so we can potentially put up a good defense and just like blow away a lot of the enemy guys that come on in. Let's see. Yeah, let's send Yari Cav to chase here. And I'm thinking about bringing my army up a little bit more. Like maybe, do I want to bring them front and center? No, that'd just be too dumb, wouldn't it? I definitely want to get some more kills here though while I'm here. This might be an okay spot for me to hold up here on this right side. And what do we have coming in? Yari Cav and Yari Cav? Okay. And okay, so there's some heavy cav in the back. Alright. There's heavy cav in the back. And yeah, this might be an okay spot. Guns on the high flank there. And then guns on the low flank down here. And then what do they have on this side? Okay, Naginata Cav. Alright, I need to be wary of that. And let's see. Let's bring forward my center to try to take any aggro. And then let's try to keep an eye on things. But I need my guns to definitely, you know, be a part of this battle. I can't just have them be blocked out like they were for the most part in that last engagement. That was really haggard. So I need to try to keep an eye on my gaps here with my Yari Cav. And then let's see here. See, I need to keep an eye on this. Yari Cav, are you guys going to come in? Because I don't want to block my guns with my... Alright, let's bring... Oops, that's not right. Didn't mean to click on you. You go like that. And then left flank, go like here. I feel like I should, at this point, just completely switch around about face like this and... bring my center down like here, and let's chase off these these cav archers because they're being a bit annoying and they are threatening my flank a little bit. And then yeah, let's bring down my guns on this side because if this cav force is going to charge in fact, if anything, I would march towards them because I want to get rid of these units if I can. I want to get rid of as many units as possible every chance that I have. So my Yari Cav are hunting their cav archers. That's great. That's going to work out for us. And yeah, let's like, you know, let's slow march towards the cav units if we have to. My guns are now shooting at these Yari Cav on this side. And yeah, now we got some rotating fire. Okay, that's much better. Jeez, oh Pete's. Alright, let's go in with my Ashigaru. This is my weakened side, so a little bit dicey here. Guys, you can start running, please. Yep, that'd be great. Go start running. Go here. And Yari Cav, go in. And let's try to push them back. And they're running away. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Go, go, go. Try catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him. And catch him. Go, go, go. Like, just go out here and try to catch him if you can. Get rid of him, as many of them as possible. And then, yeah, on this side... Ooh, they're gonna run away. Oh, we can get some Naginata Cav too. Yes, yes. Try to get the Naginata Cav. Try to catch the Naginata Cav. Come on. We're not gonna get them, are they? No. The Yari Cav are blocking me from getting the Naginata Cav. We're getting a couple of them. Yeah. But not too many, unfortunately. Ooh, Yari Cav going after my Yari Cav. Okay, I don't like that. But they're gonna get just shot by guns. Yeah, they're gonna get obliterated right here. And yeah, there we go. That's a good catch for us. And now, ooh, Naginata Cav. That's another good potential. They want to go in after my guns. So let's keep my guys ready and shoot. Fire, fire, fire. Shoot at them. And let's see. Let's send my Yari Cav after these guys. 2 depleted units. But, I mean, with the help from, like, my Naginata infantry and my guns, like, we should be able to decimate this unit. And they're kind of getting stuck on this terrain here as well. Yeah, awesome. Oh, that's so good. That's so juicy. Oh, that's a great engagement. Oh, that's so good. Getting rid of a whole unit of Naginata Cav like that is so nice. And yeah, Heavy Cav, it's your guys' turn. Do we have any reinforcements? Is there any reinforcements? Gotta check here, like no one's attacking my general. Like, okay. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's get Yari Cav back, like here. And the other unit can... what are you guys gonna... Are you just gonna go right in on my... Yeah, that's an awkward engagement for you, not gonna lie. Okay, let's try to chase him down. Try to get as many kills as we can. And let's send you guys to, like, shoot at the Cav archers and send my own Yari Cav around here. And yeah, that's a haggard fight, isn't it? Because my guys probably can't shoot that well. I mean, I guess maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. Alright, let's turn around. Like, let's go here so that we can shoot into these Heavy Cav. And it says they're losing. It says they're losing. My Yari Cav do have a bonus versus their guys, and yeah, guns are fending off these Yari Cav and these Cav archers. And they do have range in on those Yari Cav on that side. Okay. Still checking for reinforcements. Nothing. Nothing. Good. Heavy Cav, are you guys running away yet? Yes, they are. Awesome. Awesome. That's not bad. That was not a bad second engagement. And let's get back on our little hill here, because we might have time for another engagement, and my guns still have plenty of ammo. So if I can fend off a third wave, I would feel pretty happy about this fight. What do we have coming on now? Spears and archers. Okay, I can beat spears and archers. It looks like this wave wants to sort of make its way through the forest, and my guys are just about going to get here on time to fend off an assault through the forest. And is there anything coming through on this side? I feel like I hear the shouts. Okay, so I see another unit of Naginata Cav. Okay. And I'm seeing, yeah, some Ashigaru and archers, but the Naginata Cav are obviously the priority numero uno. So let's get my guys set up like this. Just to... Visibility is getting kind of weird here, so it's hard to see. And are my guys shooting yet? Not shooting quite yet. Maybe... Still not shooting, eh? I'm like wondering, when are you going to start shooting, guys? Is this like not a good spot for you? And they're not doing the rotating rank fire. Okay, now they are. I think I need to get them into... I think I need to get into like better... Like shallower ranks, I think, maybe. So let's get you up there. Okay, so they're gonna run away. Nice, perfect. Actually, do I chase? Do I chase? Don't chase. Don't chase. Put my guys back and try to get them into a thinner formation. Like that, and then yeah, just get my cav up here so that they can chase if I need them to. And what's happening down here? Naginata Cav are thinking about it. And their infantry support is still a ways off, so I have to kind of watch both sides here. This is getting a little bit tricky. They are running away, but there's still spears in the forest that are not running away, I think. I don't know. I mean, I see some archers hanging out, so I'm going to play that cautiously while I deal with this. it looks like they are they're thinking about it. They're trying to go for it on this side. They're sort of, you know, they're getting ready. They're thinking about it, but yeah, they keep getting pushed off. And I don't want to go for a full-on charge, as you know, as long as there's spears that are not running away without infantry support. So, you know, I don't want to just send my 31 yard cav to die in the woods, is what I'm trying to say here. So some of my guns are shooting. I think the rain is sort of like hampering their effectiveness a little bit. And my archers are mostly out of ammo, I think. Or nope, I did not mean to do that. You can chill. Here, and then on this side, yeah, they're not really being aggressive on this side either. So I feel like, there's not a ton of time left, honestly. I can be a little bit aggressive here, and I guess I can just push with my center. And I can keep my right flank sort of like this. Just to keep them nearby. And yeah, keep my cav here as well. Here and here. And then, yeah, let's just like push with my right flank. Put my spears in front. And push them off. And yeah, we'll see what kind of damage we can do. Obviously, we're not a melee-focused army, but, you know, we still have some Naginata infantry. They're pretty heavy metal. And I think that the morale of this army is pretty shattered by this point. So I think if we just kind of get close to them and breathe on them a little bit, it'll scare them enough to bugger off. And then if we can just get a little bit of a chase, like not much, just get our Yuri Cav to kill another unit or two. Like that would be a good spend of our time, I think. You know, I'm just trying to think of the best way to spend the remaining minutes of this battle here. And I think, yeah, like getting rid of another unit of like, you know, spears. Like if I can get them, that's worthwhile. So yeah, let's chase the spears. Let's pressure with my horses a little bit here. But at least my infantry is like right here. So if these spears turn around, I can just back my horses up out of there and not worry about getting my unit decimated. And then on this side, yeah, the infantry is like making their way, and the Naginata cav is probably waiting for the infantry support, but I don't know if it's going to be around in time to have an effect on this battle. Naginata cav are now thinking about going in for a charge. My guns are in position, and battle timer is just about to run out, and I'm fine with that. That's a pretty good result for this battle. As you can see, it's kind of a tricky... Ooh, we got some Naginata cav that kind of glitched out there, but yeah, unfortunately that's going to count as a loss for Oda Nobukane, but I would say that's a victory, pal. Yeah, killed 941 guys, lost 237. These Ashigaru got a point of honor. These ones got a point of honor as well. And this Yuri Cav got 255 kills, and they got a point of honor as well. Muskets, yeah, a little bit hampered. Yeah, the rain definitely kind of messed them up a little bit, but I think that they were getting breaks on the enemy still, and this unit still got 60 kills, so that's pretty good. And as you can see, it's going to take a few battles to, you know, fully finish that fight there, but we will get through them in Mino eventually, especially if they keep taking casualties like that. And then here in Mikawa, so they are going to defend this, and it looks like Tokugawa Ieyasu is going to defend this. He's a 6-star general. It's good. And 418 men is not nothing, but you know, I don't know. I got guns. You know, I got guns and I have Naginata. I have a good army to fight river battles, so we will see how this goes. Oh, perfect. Wind all day? Yeah, I'll take it. That will affect their archers, but it will not affect my guns, so that's just what I need. Oh my goodness, what is this? What is this army? Did they not bring archers? Imagawa has a ton of archers, and all they have is a unit of cav archers. And spears and Naginata cav and Yari cav and their daimyo. What kind of defending army is this? Oh man. I mean, the province itself isn't ideal because it's one of those provinces that has this kind of cut off little area on this side. It's always better if you get a nice flat end on both sides so you can fit an entire unit of muskets. This unit will not be able to use its revolving rank fire. This unit will, and then these units will basically just be out of the equation. archers set up behind, so yeah, they'll be fine, I guess. But yeah, I don't, you know, we will not take a lot of casualties, that's for goddamn sure. But the question is, will we be able to do enough casualties to them? I mean, gosh, it's tempting just to send my like spears over and just let my guns, you know, just like form a blob right here and just let my guns do their thing. The fact they don't have any archers really hampers their ability to mess with me, so yeah, they're running away already. And I lost 8 Naginata. And I can go right back. The nice thing about having an army that's led by a 6-star general is that they don't run away until they've lost a lot of dudes. they just keep taking those shots to the face, and they're like, yeah, no, Tokugawa Ieyasu's watching, we can't run away. So let's send my spears forward, because we do have some Naginata that are fighting, or we have some Naginata Cav that are fighting my Naginata infantry, and that's not a good fight for my guys. So let's get some spears here. Yeah, you guys can push here, and then Naginata to the rescue. Go on and engage at will and try to cut down the last remaining Naginata cavalrymen. And yeah, they just have 3 units of spears left. That unit of Ashigaru got absolutely demolished. Oh my goodness, that was a good shot. That like halved that unit in just one volley, it felt like. Oh my goodness. Oh, just the brutality. Brutality. And I must say that even though I'm willing to be patient with Mino, and I realize that it's going to take quite a few battles to get Mino down, I want Mikawa now. I really do. Just because the 2 provinces that are next to Mikawa, that is Satomi and Saruga, are the 2 provinces that have the geisha houses for the Imagawa clan. And I want to get rid of those buildings. I really, really do. So I want this province. I want it now. So I still have 3/4 of the battle time remaining. I have plenty of time. But, you know, it might be time to charge over this bridge soon. Honestly, there's not much left. We can get rid of these Ashigaru, and, you know, we can get some more volleys in. But after this, it might be time to send the Naginata over and just go for it. Take this province. Oh, the daimyo's in range. The daimyo's in range. Get him. Get him. Oh no, he can't. They didn't get any shots in. That's too bad. Oh no. Oh, let's just keep the Ashigaru here, and let's go over with the Naginata. Go boys, go. Send them. And then yeah, Ashigaru, you go. You go. Let's see. 35 Ashigaru holding up against the Cav Archers and the Daimyo. Not a good fight for us. Not a good fight for us, to be honest. Ooh, wow. The Daimyo's already down to 8 men already. Oh my goodness. Gosh, are these Ashigaru gonna hold? There's no way. They're wavering. Yeah, they are wavering. But man, my guns, yeah, they broke the Cav Archers. The Daimyo is down just to 4 men, and the Ashigaru held. Holy crap. Holy moly. Alright. Naginata, go up. Ashigaru, go up. And that's probably going to be it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get much of a chase in on these guys. That's probably going to be it. But you know what? That's okay. That's a pretty good result. You know, like I said, I just want to take this province. And he is now running away. Yeah, he's running away. I just got my army to the other side of the bridge. And there's not going to be a rundown in this one. But I think, you know what? We got the province. That's all we needed. 365 kills. And we lost 81 men. But yeah, that was a good result. Hosokawa Fujitaka led that army. And hopefully he gets another command star because he did well on that one. So yeah, we did pillage some money. Oh, I wonder, did we just get the daimyo in the castle? Oh, yeah, he got a command star. Good, nice. Hosokawa Fujitaka is now a 4-star general. Cool. Let's see, we caught an enemy ninja here in Awari, going after my daimyo, no doubt. And no word on the geisha. No, we did get the Imagawa geisha, didn't we? We did. Yeah. Okay, so now we just have to get this. Not that's mine. Okay, so where's the Uesugi geisha? Gosh, losing inside of a geisha is always terrifying. It's like, oh my god, where is she? It's like scarier that you can even see her, you know? Oh, so, okay, so Tokugawa Ieyasu got away. He's here in Mino. He's going to be leading that defense. And I'm serious, where is she? Okay, she's right here. Okay. Interesting. Well, I can send my geishas after her. I have a few more left. And having Mikawa's great. I'm probably going to have to assault this, aren't I? It's going to hold out for more than a year, so that's 5 turns. Okay. So yes, I'm going to have to assault this, but that's fine, I think. I do have to leave troops here in Owari to defend against, you know, troops from Mino. But I can keep attacking Mino from Omi. I have 2 more full-strength armies that are ready to go. And how long for this? This is going to last 3 turns before this falls. I'm just going to let that happen just because there's a lot of archers in there, and I'd rather just let them starve out. But I wonder if there would be a counterattack into Wakasa. I don't have much defending this, you know, relatively speaking. But still, 2 stacks, like 2.5 stacks is still okay, I think. As long as they can attack me during a season when I can use my guns, I'll be fine, right? So, yeah, we will see. Anyway, that's all going to have to wait until next time. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Concept playing Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.